The following video is sponsored by BlendJet 2.
If I had a nickel for every time someone asked me this question, I'd be rich. Hey Cheap Bitches, I'm Rob, and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now, one of the most frequent questions, probably the #1 question I get is, out of all the diets that you've tried, which is the best? So today, we are going to be ranking all of the diets that I've tried thus far, because you know there's probably gonna be more. I figured this would be good to do since we're going into the new year, and to take a look at all of our accomplishments, as well as our failures. And there was a lot of them. 2020 was interesting. Now I've compiled a list of all my diets and there are quite a few. So many that I had to really break it down to just ranking diets, not fasts or cleanses. If you want fasts or cleanses, I can make another video for that. But if we include them in this, we're gonna be here till like next year. Oh wait, it probably is next year already. Happy New Year. First up is the Adele Diet. The Adele Diet, also known as the Sirtfood diet, was not the worst diet I've ever done before. Aside from the lack of calories and the juicing every day, which I was not a fan of. Your diet doesn't really change that much. You're just really adding in certain enriched foods that help you lose weight. The great thing about this was that I could drink wine and have chocolate. I mean, what other diet includes that? None that I know of, and I've done a lot. I did have really great results. I mean, I lost 4.5 pounds. I mean, that's pretty good in 1 week. All in all, I'd say it wasn't the worst. Adele's doing something right because she looks amazing. I'm gonna start her out kind of in the middle, just so we have somewhere to go. Next up is the Ariana Grande diet, also known as the okay, I'm gonna have trouble saying this, Japanese macrobiotic vegan diet. I think that's what it is. This was a way different diet for me because I am not a vegan, so I had to adjust. The cool thing about this diet is as long as you're sticking to the rules of it, you can basically eat whenever you want. Whenever your body feels hungry, you should eat. It's a very zen diet, because it's all about listening to your body and connecting with it. I also always seem to recommend this diet to people, so I'm gonna put her really high. Next up, we have a very popular diet, keto. I did the clean keto for a week. However, it's meant to be more of a lifestyle choice, like you would eat like this all the time. Although the keto really has helped a lot of people lose weight and stay in shape and maintain, for me, the keto diet could be a little problematic. You are introducing so many fats and oils and meats into your diet. My body doesn't really do well with a lot of fats and oils. I have a very sensitive stomach. I just think in the long run, there could be a lot of health issues that arise from eating like this all the time. I know there's gonna be a bunch of keto people fighting me on this saying, "Oh, you're wrong, it's this, healthy." How do I say this without offending people? I just didn't really enjoy the diet that much. Let's just put it that way. I don't enjoy keto. I don't love it. So for that fact, we are ranking keto quite low. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. You can hate me in the comments. Next up, we have one of the videos that I am most popular for, the military diet. This diet claims that you can lose up to 10 pounds in 3 days. Yes, it is a bit of a fad diet like most of these are. However, it kind of works. I mean, I lost like 6 pounds from this diet. Did I lose 10 pounds? No, but I still lost enough to make a difference. I did this diet actually twice. The first time I did it with the food that is recommended and I did not like that so much. But then when I did it again with the substitutes, which I also did a video on, it was so much more tolerable for me and I still lost the same amount of weight. My mom tried it, I liked it, so I'm gonna go a little above the Adele diet just for the fact that it was 3 days. I mean, it was only 3 days, so that's probably why. It was pretty easy. Now, before we move on to the rest of the diets, I do want to take a quick break and thank our sponsor, BlendJet 2. BlendJet 2 is a second-generation portable blender that's cordless and can be recharged with any USB cord. So you can take your BlendJet 2 wherever you go when on the go. Take it to the gym to mix protein drinks or even to the beach beach to make cocktails, because you know I love a cocktail. You could practically make anything you want in the BlendJet 2 because it's as powerful as a big blender and actually 5 times more powerful than the original BlendJet 1 with a doubled battery life. They come in lots of fun colors and even have travel accessories available on their site, along with a ton of free recipes to inspire you. And right now, BlendJet is having a sale to help you with your New Year's resolution by offering you 10% off 1, 12% off 2, and 15% off 3 or more, or you can simply use my code OnTheCheapTip12 to get an automatic 12% off when you click the link in my description. Thanks for hooking it up, BlendJet 2. Now back to those diets. Next up, we have the JLO Diet, also known as the No Sugar, No Carbs Challenge. This diet basically is keto. The only difference is on this diet, you can't have any dairy, and in keto, I think you can have dairy. Did I lose a lot of weight on this? I don't even remember. I lost 7 pounds on that diet. When I did the keto, I only lost 3. I don't really know where to rank this one. I didn't hate nor love this one. Let's get real, I don't really love any of these diets. This is really just like, who do we hate the least? Even though this was very similar to keto, I'm gonna go by my experience and say that this is better than keto. Which doesn't make any sense, but I lost 7 pounds and it's my world and I'm sticking to it. Talk about fad diets. This next diet is seriously a fad diet. It's probably one that everyone did on the internet, the egg diet. Now, even though this diet was restrictive calorie-wise, it didn't leave me feeling like I was hungry. It still left me very full. You were eating pretty much 6 hard-boiled eggs a day. So of course, you're gonna be full. However, after a few days of eating the same food every single day, I was so over it. There was very little variety. What are we having today?
Eggs.
The good thing about it is that I lost a hell of a lot of weight, 10 pounds. Oh God, where do I rank this? If I'm really kind of judging these on accessibility and effectiveness, am I putting it in second place? I think I'm putting it in second place. It is what it is. Next we have the Victoria's Secret diet, also known as the Angel Diet, also known as that bra and panty store diet. This diet was actually very doable. I did not hate this diet. Did I hate this diet? No, I didn't hate this diet. I liked the fact that some of the models ate things that I liked. And this diet, like the Ariana Grande diet, opened me up to eating different combinations of food that I maybe normally wouldn't have eaten. How much did I lose on this? I lost almost 6 pounds on this diet, so that's pretty damn good, I'd say, right? Maybe put this in front of the egg diet. Even though I lost a lot more weight on the egg diet, the Victoria's Secret diet had a lot more variety in terms of food and things I liked, and it was still pretty effective. Next we have the OMAD diet, which is also known as the 1 meal a day diet. I know this could be considered intermittent fasting, but because we did do a calorie restriction and people do actually eat like this every day, I'm considering it more of a diet. You could pretty much eat what you want on this diet as long as it's in your calorie range. The downfall is that you have to eat everything in 1 hour of the day. So you do like a 23-hour fast, and then you eat 1 hour, and then you do another 23-hour fast. That left me feeling sometimes hungry at night or hungry in the morning, and I couldn't eat until the middle of the day when I was actually having all of my calories. It just is a hard diet to do. It's actually hard to fit all your calories that you're supposed to eat for 1 day in 1 meal. I guess that's the reason why I lost weight. I'm sure that this diet would be great for some people. I don't know if it fits so much in my lifestyle, so I'm going to place it, oh gosh, I don't know. This one's a hard one. Give me a moment, guys. You see the wheels turning in my head? All right, final decision, I'm putting OMAD after the military diet. I pretty much lost the same amount that I did on the military diet than on the OMAD, but on the military diet, I lost it faster. Last but not least, the liquid diet. How did I feel about that? Roll the footage. This diet sucks. I hated it. Now I did lose weight, 4 pounds, but was it worth 7 days of eating just liquids? I think the liquid diet is going to go at the very end. Final judgment. The winner of the diet ranking is Ariana Grande's oh, I gotta say the whole thing, huh? Japanese macrobiotic vegan diet. The one that came in last place, of course, is the liquid diet, not one that I would recommend. There you have it, folks, my ranking of all my diets, straight from the horse's mouth. Anyway, that's my whole video, and I hope that you liked it, and if you did, make sure that you comment down below and let me know, and also make sure that you like this video and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my next video goes live. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Without further ado, is that how you say it? Further ado? What way in the, wait, is it the top of the way that way? Oh, someone's looking at me filming from outside. Hi! They were pointing, they're like, what is going on up there?